Good evening. It is Monday, May the 1st. Actually, where we are, it's already Tuesday. It's 12:30. But in Central Time, which is what I am accustomed to, as you can see, it's 11:30 at night. So today is the end of day one of our little road trip. I posted a couple of short little videos of us driving. So we got to Cleveland fairly incident-free. The only issues we had were like weather and construction and toll roads. My God, tolls are expensive for the crappy roads we had to drive on. But we got to town. We had warned our friend here in Cleveland, Fat Russian is what he goes by, warned him that we were on our way, like we were like an hour out. So we got to the hotel and Dia's checking us in, and I look up and he's there. So I gave him a big hug and we hung out. We went to a place called Fatheads. Here in Cleveland, and it's like a brew pub kind of place. This is a coaster that I lifted. I'm not trying to cover Dia's face. This is my trip there. So there she is. Now Dia can wave. Dia's Minecrafting, of course. She's having fun. I'm working. But we went to Fatheads. I'm showing you some of the stuff that I picked up there. That's a sticker. It says, uncivilized and aggressive. Fatheads Headhunter IPA, which I don't think we tried. Dia and I got a sampler. I also stole a menu, but the date is on the menu, so I'm sure they're not going to reuse it because that's today's date. Usually I just steal pens. Today I was feeling extra frisky. So anyway, we went and we had an 8-beer sampler, which had some very lovely beers on it. And Dia got like a spinach and chicken artichoke kind of dip thing, and I got a chili, pulled pork chili, and we had French fries. And Fat Russian got a really, really hot sandwich, and very hot. And then we all had another beer all the way around and giggled and made inappropriate jokes with each other and just generally had a good time. And he's going to meet us tomorrow in the morning for coffee. And we're going to do, I think, coffee, and then he's got to do some work on that. I don't know what we're doing after that. We'll make plans in the morning. And Amber's here. Hi. And I think we're also going to be meeting another vlogger, Tails First, and he's also a player on the server that we play on. We all play on a server called Merchant Villages, and you can find that at mc.merchantvillages.com. Did I get that right?
I think so.
I think so too. For those of you that play Minecraft on the computer and want to find a good family-friendly server that's got some really nice plugins on it and parties, you can join parties and play with other people. You're not forced to PvP or fight factions or anything. It's just a really nice play as you're comfortable kind of server. And in fact, we have met so many people on that server, and it's really amazing because, you know, a lot of us spend a lot of time on there, and you get into playing with people, you get into chatting with them on the server, you get into voice chat with them in various methods, either through Discord or Skype or TeamSpeak or something, and you really do find that you're developing family. And so that's what this trip for Dia and I is about. Is it's not just a trip for us, you know, to have like a girlfriend trip where we get to go out and drive around the countryside and, you know, make nuisances of ourselves and giggle and drink too much and, you know, make inappropriate jokes. Although that is, you know, the benefits of this. But it's a chance for us to kind of go out and meet the family that we've been kind of building for ourselves online for the last year and a half, 2 years. Some of the people that we're meeting this weekend or this next 2 weeks, they're people that we met when we were on the previous server that we played for that kind of went belly up on us. Some of these, like Fat Russian and Tails First, these are people that we've met on this newer server that we play on. And by newer, I mean we've been here almost a year. So that's kind of what this trip is all about. So I don't have a whole lot to report today because, quite frankly, nobody wants to hear about 9 hours of road construction and is it raining? Is it not? Is it raining? Is it not? Is it raining? Is it not? It's raining. Oh, crap, it's not. I mean, it's really pretty much 9 hours. Oh, look, trees. So, but as we do more exciting things, I am posting pictures on my private Facebook page. So for those of you that are friends of mine, you can find pictures there. Maybe what I'll do when I get home, I was going to try and edit all of a day's worth of videos together into one single video, but I'm tired. I'm not familiar with the programs on my laptop, and the video editor in the YouTube looks confusing to me. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe it's because I'm a derp. Maybe because it really is confusing. So the long and the short of it is I'm going to post a whole bunch of little tiny short videos over the next couple of weeks. And then when I get home, I think perhaps what I'll do is I'll make one big slideshow. Maybe I'll throw a song or two in it or something of everything that we saw and that I took pictures of. And then you guys that aren't part of my private Facebook page will get a chance to see photos too if you would like. I'm very cautious about who I put on my private Facebook page. I don't generally accept people that I don't know really well, and typically I don't add people that I've not met in real life. There are very few exceptions. I keep it down under like 60 people. So if you do find me and you send me a friend request and I don't respond, please don't be offended. It's just because I don't know you very well. It's how I protect my own privacy. So I think that's all I have to say. I mean, I know you can tell by looking at me that I'm beat. I'm going to check in with my Facebook and check in for maybe 15 minutes on Minecraft and say hello and good night to everybody on Minecraft. And I am going to hit the hay in this beautiful hotel room that we have. We have 2 lovely beds. We have a fuzzy bear. I can snuggle with a fuzzy bear. And I have to still email my husband and let him know what room we're in because the poor guy who got left behind doesn't know quite where to find me, although he's got phone numbers and stuff. So thank you for watching my 7-minute ramble. And I hope to have more exciting stuff to share with you over the next several days. We'll be in Cleveland for a handful of days. We're not leaving anytime real soon. They're going to be sick of us by the time we leave. So I'm going to sign out for the night. Good night from me. Good night from Amber. Good night from Dia. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.